Good morning everyone, myself Ashu Sharma. Today we will see some more functions in Python. So let us start with reducer. So very first have to import we have to import that a library func tools and sf we have imported, and then we import another library operator as o. Now we have a list. We have to create that one, so we take 5, 8, 10, 20, 50 and 100. So this is the list that we have. Now there is an output variable sum f dot that we have taken reduce as a function, and o dot add comma li. So this is for the addition, and simply we print sum as an outcome value. So control S and try to run this script. 193. So how it takes place, what is the way that outcome is here? Firstly, we import two libraries, func tools and operators, taken as f and o. So created a list 5, 8, 10, 20, 50, 100, and then sum is an outcome variable. This is f dot reduce and o dot add comma li. So here we have first add this 5 plus 8, that is 13. Then this is 13 plus 10, 23. 23 plus 20, 43. 43 plus 50, 93. And 93 plus 100, 193. So this is the way that 193 comes. And then we using this print function to print sum and as an outcome value. So reduce is simply just wonderful that function to just reduce that results of that given list and perform as a sum addition. So next function is there's accumulator, and for that we try to import iter tools library. So import iter tools as I, iter tools as I. Then we have list, and inside this list we have some numbers that 1, 3, 4, 10, 4 like that. So this is as a list, and we print that function, and we have the summation of list is summation of list is finally we have that you may say that because of that list we are going to print. So here we have another print statement, that is list dot simply list is then the parenthesis pair and I dot then accumulate, and finally we have list that we have created earlier, and then we have lambda function, and then two variables x comma y, and finally x plus y, and then close this three parentheses. And finally the summation of that list should come that 1 start with 1, then 1 plus 3 4, 4 plus 4 8, 8 plus 10 18, 18 plus 4 22. So that should be the outcome that we may get. Let's run this program. So summation of list is here 1, 4, 8, 18 and 22. So how is it happening? We are using lambda inline function and take two variables and make sum of that x plus y, then accumulate this. So For accumulator, we have a library, iter tools. As I, we have taken a variable. So list that 1, 3, 4, 10, and 4. Then print the summation of list is I dot accumulate, that function we have used, and two parameters are here. One is list and other is lambda function. So outcome is we have 1, 4, 8, 18, and 22. So this is the way that accumulator that work. So this is one thing. If we print some outcomes like simply change the value uh, while multiplying, what sort of outcome value will come. So we have to simply put this I over here, then dot accumulate, and then list that we have taken. So then the lambda function and two variables as x comma y, then colon and x into y. So then save this script and just try to run. So let us see the outcome. So outcome is 1, 3, 12, 120, 480. How is it come? That 1 is multiplies with 3. So we start with 1, 1 into 3, 3 into 4, then 12 into 10, and 10 into 4. Then what is the results? 1, 1 into 3, 3, 3 into 4, 12, then 12 into 10, 120, and 120. That we have that multiplication that taken place. So again that we have that 480. So this is the outcome. So this is the way that we may use this reducer function while importing library func tools and operator library, and we use that accumulator function while importing library iter tools. So this is that basics that we saw here in this example. So till now we have covered in functions. We saw in previous video that how to create user defined function. Then after that we saw lambda function. After lambda function we saw filter, map, and today we saw that function which is reducer and accumulator. So this is that the concept which is very important in Python for basic learning. Now, next topic is NumPy. So let us, I just given you some points about the NumPy, what exactly and what is the purpose of behinding NumPy. See, NumPy, the very first thing is NumPy is a Python package. So NumPy is a Python package. I'm just writing points over here. NumPy is Python package, which is very important. Next is this includes special functions like cosine. It includes special function like cosine, exponential. So lots of function inside this package. Next is that we can use NumPy to generate samples from many types of random variables. To generate, NumPy is also as a package is used to generate samples from many types of random variables. Many types of random variables. So this is also which is very important when we talk about that concept of NumPy. Next is it is powerful that data types to define like vectors, matrices, and tensors. So powerful data types to define as vectors, you may say matrices and tensors. Tensors is something which you can say any dimension array higher than 2D. So tensors are higher dimension array, and its dimension is always more than 2 dimension, more than 2D. So that is considered as tensors. Next point is that it also allows us to linear algebra matrix multiplication. It allows us algebra, matrix multiplication. So this is also one of big plus with this, and matrix vector solution, and matrix vector solutions. So, and many more advantages are there with when we talk about the concept and we talk about the numpy. When we talk about the numpy and its significance, so these are some basic significance that we may conclude whenever we go with numpy as a package. So we have to import this package and then we may use this concept. So let us see some of these concepts that we have, how to use this numpy. Let us practice one example. Import that numpy as we take an np and print, suppose np dot cos np and dot pi. So this is the first that print. Next is print, suppose np dot that sqrt square root and square root of 1.21, suppose. This is another that statement, and print that np dot log and np dot exp, and finally that value 5.2. So this is that we have. So as we saw that in this script, that we have cosine, we have that mathematical manipulation, sqrt, and we have a log. So let us see and check what exactly the outcome we have. So here we may run this script. So outcome is -1, 1.1, and 5.2. So obviously, when we talk about cos 180, obviously it is -1. Square root of 1.21, that will come out to be 1.1, and then log is exponential, that 5.2. So mathematically we know that exponential that we have, that value is 5.2. So definitely when we take log of that, so it will come out to be 5.2, that the value. So we can have that type of concept over here also. So let us another example, that we can create numpy array by creating converting list. So let us see one example. So we take vec np dot array, and in this we have taken one list, 1 comma 2 comma 3, and then we simply print this back. So let us see what should be the outcome. So here we have 1 2 and 3. So this is the way that we may say that numpy is also numpy arrays by creating converting list can be in use. So we can create matrices by converting list of lists. So that is also that advantage of numpy, we can say. So let us be take an example of that. So we can create matrices by converting list of list. So we are seeing one example of that, np.array, and in this we have that is square bracket, inside this parenthesis 1 comma 2 comma 1, and then we have another list, suppose 4 comma 5 comma 9. Then we have another list, suppose 1 comma 8 comma 9. So this is that we have this list, and we put it this bracket over here, one bracket over here, and one bracket over here. So list of list, that we are taking this example, we can create matrices by converting list of list. So let us see while running this script that what should be the outcome. So we have to print certain outcome, that suppose print and double quotes, and then print that we have this suppose met, that outcome variable, and then print again we have this was single quotes, and finally print, and we take transpose of this matrix. So capital T will be in use. Now see, to run this script, what should be the answer? Now see, so here we have, this is that list of list. If you see this, this is the list of lists. Inside this square bracket there are multiple lists, 1 2 3. So this is list of list, and this is going to be converted into matrices. So we create matrices like this: 1 2 1 4 5 9 1 8 9 1 4 1 2 5 8 1 9 9. So this is the way that is going to be conversion of a matrix. And here in this outcome, if we see, this is the transpose. So transpose is taking place due to this mat.t. So T is, that's for the transpose indication. So that initially we have this original matrix. If you see how it is taking 1 2 1 as a first row, then the second row is 4 5 9, and the third row is 1 8 9, according to this. Now after that transpose that operation will occur, then what is the result? That this 1 2 1 become first column, 459 becomes second column, 189 becomes third column. So this is the way that this numpy that work. So thank you very much for being with us in this session. If you like this video, so please subscribe my channel and press the bell button. In coming future, I will come with lots of videos from basics to advanced. Today in this session, we have discussed about the concepts of reducer as well as accumulator as functions, and we have discussed that significance of numpy, as well as we saw some of the examples on the basis of that numpy as a package and its significance. Thank you so much for being with us.